Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Color Quest came out with a new book. Finally, they have not put out a new book in a long time. If you're familiar with Color Quest, their books are normally gigundo. I should have brought one of their other books over here. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go get one of their other books so you can see the difference in size. One moment. Okay, so big I had to zoom back out a little bit. This is the typical size of the Color Quest books. You can see by the size of my hands how humongous these books are. This one is that much smaller than the normal. So this is your typical, is it 8.5 by 11? Yes, it's your typical coloring book size. So, yeah, much smaller. Put that one to the side. So, let me zoom back in a little. All right, so let's have a look at this particular book. It is called Amazing Animals, Extreme Color by Number Pictures to Reveal. So we have this cute zebra on the front cover, and it's real glossy looking. And it has a texture to it. You can feel all the shapes in the front cover. And then the back cover, isn't that gorgeous? And again, real glossy look to the drawing itself, to the picture. Okay, now, as all of these mystery type picture books, kind of hard to do a real flip through because you can't see the picture anyhow. But we're going to look at the different shape pictures in here to color. So again, it's called Amazing Animals. It's illustrated by Lauren Farnsworth, edited by Susanna Bailey. Cover was designed by Angie Allison. There are 30 incredible animals in this book by following the color keys. Says, don't worry if you don't have pens or pencils that exactly match the color key on the bottom of each picture. Darker colors can be achieved by applying more pressure with a pencil and lighter ones by pressing gently. With pens, you can create darker shades by layering the ink. You can also create new unique colors by blending two shades together. Some of the images are portrait and some are landscape. Rotate the page to color in the landscape ones. These have the color key on the right-hand side of the page rather than on the bottom. On some of the pages, you will notice blank shapes without numbers inside. These should be left white. There are finished versions of each image at the back of the book, just in case you can't wait to find out what you are coloring in. So we are going to look at the answers. I will let you know, and I am going to show those. For those of you who don't like to see the answers, I know there are many of you out there who don't like to see them completed, so they are surprises. All right, so as it's stated, we do have the color key at the bottom of the portrait pictures. And then the landscape pictures will have the color key over here for you to, you know that those are landscapes, so you shift the page that way. Okay, so here on the first page, we have triangles to color in, and this is how all of the Color Quest books are. They have different shapes. We have triangles. I know you probably can't see that. We have hexagons, and down below it shows you the shape also when it points out the color palette. These are all perforated. If it's easier for you to tear them out to color, they are single-sided, so you can use alcohol markers. And this one is, that's different. They're diamond shaped. They're like squares, but they're sideways or diagonal, so they look like diamonds. Because even this way, it shows that it's landscape, but yet they're still diamonds this way too, so they're shaped this way. So again, it's like sideways squares, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So they're actually squares if you look at it this way. Maybe that described it a little better. Here we have some more hexagons. Here's some more of the squares that are diamonds. More triangles. So it kind of, you know, goes, so we have the triangles, the hexagons. This one is the squares that are square this way, not diamond looking. So they do it both. And then the triangles again, landscape squares that are squares. Portrait triangle, not triangles, portrait diamonds, because it is the squares at an angle again. So I don't remember in previous books the squares that look like triangles, where the squares are at an angle. So here we have a bunch of squares. Here is a circle, and that's the first circle one I've seen in here. And the squares and the circles are larger. They're quite big, so they're not going to be quite so difficult. Sometimes in these books, you get the very teeny tiny circles and hexagons coloring and squares. These are quite a bit bigger. Here's another circle one. Again, large circles. Squares, this is a little bit smaller. The diamond shaped one. Another circle one with large circles. Another diamond one. Hexagon, which is not super tiny, but not real big either. It's kind of in between. Squares that are large squares. So those are definitely not the 3x3 that we see like in the Belba family books and the such and such Deva books. I would say those are more like 5x5s. Okay, so yeah, it seems like the circle ones are more like in the second half of the book. Triangles, hexagons, squares, hexagons. So they don't necessarily go triangle, hexagon, square, circle, triangle, like you do see in some of the books. It goes right in order. These are kind of just sporadic. Okay, we're getting to the back. So I am going to be showing the answers right now, the completed pictures. So if you do not want to see these, either fast forward or look away, I'll let you know when I'm done showing them. Okay, so here we go with the answers. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, so cute. Bright and colorful. So here is the first page of the solutions. Ooh, that's pretty too. Love that. That might be one of the first ones I do. And here are the rest of the completed pictures. I don't want to say anything for those of you who are looking away. Very pretty. I like that too. All right. I'm done showing these solutions. You can come back. So, again, that is Color Quest's newest book, Amazing Animals. I will link this book down below in the description if you'd like to go check it out yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and seeing Color Quest's newest book. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.